Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with the keys to the X4 Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, and Split Vendetta expansions. Space. It's pretty big, and there's a lot of it. These are the voyages of Captain Saka. My mission? To start with one ship and 10,000 credits, and make a name for myself. Will I trade? Will I fight? I don't know. But join me, won't you? This is X4, a roleplay series. Hey Shelly, hate to bother you again, but I have business to take care of, if you please. That will be one blueprint. Let's do a build module, and let's do an XL ship maintenance bay for 66 million.
Good luck out there.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back, everyone, to Saka's Space Vlogs, and today, as you can see, we purchased the XL fabrication bay, just for the simple fact that we want to get ready for the Earl King's improvements, and we need a maintenance bay to do such things as these. And I figured no time like the present because... Yes, that's fine. We still have a construction going on here. If we look at the build, there's 12 minutes and 24 seconds left that we have this construction vessel on hire. So what we can do is we can adjust our plot size and fit that maintenance bay. Let's go with the Saka's Sweet Shipyard. And how about we go Let's go X10. That should give us enough space to fit the XL bay in here. Buy that license for 131. And without further ado and delay, let's get a build module up in here and the XL ship maintenance bay and attach it. Crap. Okay, so we'll have to extend out. That's why I purchased a bigger lot. So it looks like we're clipping the solar panels just a bit. No worries. All right, so let's get an extension module up in here. Let's get the cross one. Why we know. All right, there we go. So some four-way cross connections, and we can put the XL bay over there. We'll go ahead and confirm those module changes there. And we do need a lot of extra stuff. Let's just open it up. 4 million on that estimate and see if we get any orders coming in. Of course, Mr. Shinneman is in system ready to deliver any excess stuff that we don't have. But this will help keep the builder here and continue building that, so we are then ready to check out our casino whenever that is done and look for those Earl King blueprints. And one thing we can do as well is Mr. Shinneman is just doing a little run between those two places. I don't know if I have him set to do trade for build storage if he will forget these orders. Possibly. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's go trade for Commander's build storage gamma. Awesome. So when he's done with that trade, which will net us about 500,000 credits, he'll then hop onto build storage delivery. And if no parts are on order by then, we're okay. So it looks like we have the energy cells taken care of, and we have a few Claytronics coming in. Mr. Shinneman should be able to pick up the rest. For now, though, Mr. Slammer, if you please, head to the Windfall Systems. And I believe this is where we get our first taste of these blueprints. Let's try Windfall 1 first. Mr. Slammer is up and going. So a quick 2 jumps from Profit Center Alpha through Silent Witness down to Union Summit. And we'll just do a long-range scan, see if we pick up a data vault, and start cracking. Nice, so a lot of parts are coming in. It only looks like we're maybe 100 Claytronics short when everything is all said and done. And nice. They're even picking up some of our own Claytronics, so that is awesome. We don't have to tell Mr. Shinneman to join build storage then. Outstanding. So let's go ahead and just remove that order, and then he can continue on going about his trading day, and yeah, onward to Windfall. Alright, to make sure we don't get left behind here, remove all orders and assignments. Mr. Slammer, I will take it from here, as this is a bit of a delicate process. Aha.
Data vault.
So just inside Windfall 1 is a data vault that we haven't been to before. I haven't opened it up. It makes me wonder, if I opened this thing up before I got to the Earl King, would I still have an Earl King blueprint? Or is this even one of the data vaults that we need to crack open to get a blueprint in the first place? So let me nuzzle on up here. Mr. Slammer should hold fast. And luckily it doesn't look like that complicated of a data vault. So, Mr. Slammer, I know you are not going to run away from me.
Hello there.
Hello there, stand fast. Let's get into space. Yeah, these data vaults are always kind of a pain, but with these 3 solar arrays, kind of similar in nature, it makes me wonder if all of these little nodes are the same. All right, so we'll open up that one. Go ahead and get this one across the way. All right, so that's 2. Solar panels are rotating in. I'll check this 3rd one to make sure there's another one over here, and indeed it does look to be. Fadeaway jumper. Nice. All right, so that's the 3 solar panels aligned. I don't know if that opened up any doors, but we'll have to go onto the main branch. Yes, indeed, it does look like it opened up a few. All right, next little guy right there. Okay, that probably opened up another part of this onion. Empty? I feel like I've been cheated. All right, what am I missing here? Aha, cheeky bugger right on the underside here. We'll pop that. Oh wow, that opened up a lot of doors. The entire bottom row, it looks like. Aha, similarly, there is a mirrored one right on this other side. Hopefully this is it, because the doors have been... No, don't repair my ship. I'm good. The doors have been lackluster. There hasn't been anything in those doors. So hopefully, we're good here. Aha. I believe this is our pickup here. And can we go in this door by any chance? That would be awesome. Let's see what this first little nubbin is. Ooh.
This blueprint belongs to that monstrous ship.
Alright, so we've got the main batteries. Very cool. And then this little nubbin. Alright, seminar for pilot, fuel containers, the Vinci travel, AGI processors and whatnot. Alright, I don't know if that counts as a complete data vault, but I'm not getting any sort of radio static, meaning I don't think there is an encyclopedia entry in this thing. Let me just try to blast this door, perhaps? Alright. So, no door functionality, unfortunately. I'll take one more lap around this thing just to see, but the most important thing is we have the main battery now. And on a positive note, it does look like that casino is done. The construction ship is now working on those cross members and then to the maintenance base. So we're just waiting on these little deliveries of energy cells and hull parts. Outstanding. All right, I don't see any more, and like I said, we've got the main battery at least from this particular data vault. So I'm happy with that for sure. Let's do another scan here, see if we get lucky. I'm not sure exactly where all of these data vaults are, but from what I've been told, they're all within either the Windfall or the Avarice systems, and I'm not looking forward to paying a trip to Avarice. All right, last delivery is inbound. The Terran Energy Freighter Okinawa is bringing our energy cells, and that will allow us to construct all of our connection structures and that XL ship maintenance bay. And then we can saddle the Earl King up and see exactly how much that main battery costs to put in. There is the Earl King there, ready to go right next to our shipyard. So that should be awesome. Still out here in Windfall, looking for our second data vault. I don't want to go into Avarice, but I will if I have to. All right, Mr. Slammer, be on your best attentive behavior, please. The last thing we want is that star to go supernova again. I'll take over for now. I know I haven't seen any data vaults around here or been to any data vaults around here, so anything we do find should be holding some blueprints. So we're chilling at the Riptide Rakers scrap processing factory in Avarice 1 as the tide is rolling in, and I figure might talk to some folks, and here is a 2.5-star engineer. Hello, Shelly. I'd like to hire you, please. And yeah, I believe the Earl King needs some good engineers, so put you on the service crew.
You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
And off you go. Welcome to the Earl King. Figure might as well see what kind of talent is around. Hello? Okay, so Shelly was the most talented for sure. All right, sweet. The last of the energy cells have been delivered, and we are 5 minutes and 40 seconds away from the XL maintenance bay to be installed. So at least we can get the main cannon on the Earl King today. All right, I reassigned Toby back to being a Marine and found Miss Brax here, Rena Brax. She's a 2 and almost a quarter star on the pilot. Hopefully I can find a 2-star seminar, but without further ado and delay, Saka's Sweet Shipyard is done building, which means if this does indeed work as I think it does, the Earl King can now upgrade repair at and get the big old weapon. Yes, indeed. The Earl King XL. Oh, that sticks out like a sore thumb. We only need 289 weapon components, but we can add the Earl King main battery on the front of this thing. Let's add that to the shopping list, and hopefully 289 weapon components come in. For now, Miss Brax will get us there, and our nose is about to become a whole lot longer. And there is a look at our finished casino off to the side. Earl King is getting ready to connect to that XL equipment dock right there hanging off to the side. And we do have a couple deliveries of weapon components on the way, so we shouldn't have to wait too awful long to get the big gun on the front of this thing. And while we're waiting on the Earl King to get those weapon components, stopping by the casino. Interesting, flashy, flashy. Can I play roulette? No, it's all hologram. Hello, Joshu. Oh, not a whole lot of skill, eh? Maybe gambling. All right, what is up here? More games, perhaps? All right, some cards. Hello, Makila Sosi. All right, all right, all right. Bar is empty, though. Okay, interesting enough. Hopefully this gets us some passive income. That would be awesome if it did. And there it is, the big cannon going up front. We have enough weapon components. And one thing I noticed is my shipyard is actually not producing weapon components, and I don't have that blueprint. So maybe I can go find a weapon component factory in space and do a little espionage. Do I have... All right, so I don't have an EMP, unfortunately, but there we go. The main cannon is affixed, and I kind of want to give this a run. All right, so we have our main cannon up. Oh, and drones coming out.
Cargo drone.
Interesting, cargo drones. Let's give this a fire, shall we? Oh, it's charging up. And do we let go at the big boom? Oof. Nice. I don't know how much damage that is going to do, but I like the cooldown on that. I wonder if we can put some sort of modification on that to improve cooldown time, or maybe even raw damage, but I do like the look of that indeed. So while we're certainly not ready to go up against the Xenon in full force with the Earl King, we have made a positive step. The bad thing is how much time it's taking me to find all of the other turrets and components for this thing. We do have the shipyard that is capable of getting it to us, however, which is the first big hurdle. So I think, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get everything done in the next week for a scheduled video. But in the meantime, what I'll do is I will try to find all of the blueprints for the Earl King so we're ready to put everything on it at once. And then we might be able to push into Family Zen and start taking the fight back to the Xenon. So I have some work to do in the meantime, but until then, the Earl King is looking good, and I will see you next time, hopefully sooner rather than later. See ya.